He's one of only 4 active coaches with a national title. But now, can Coach Fisher bring a national championship back home here to Aggieland? Traveling can be stressful for some, but with its $15 million renovation and its little taste of Aggieland as soon as you walk in the elevator doors, Easterwood Airport is working to make your flying experience more enjoyable. The Sheriff Coalition is concerned that response time may be delayed due to construction. For her to start for the first season opener, what does she bring to this team as a freshman? See if I can do it as well as she did. Now what, so I'm doing the vanilla one right now, right? Oh no, oh no.
Oh, that's perfect.
Oh, great!
They'll form themselves.
I have a future in donut making. Yeah. Dan, this farm has been in your family for about 130 years. What does it mean to you? While you may see signs like this in front of empty buildings around town, that doesn't always mean that they are available. A good rule of thumb is if you encounter dense brush just like this, snakes like to hide in it. Welcome into 12th Man Studios. I'm Adison Haager. Let's take a look at what's happening this week in Aggieland. We've been doing a lot of learning this morning at a brand new toy store here in College Station. After the break, we'll be talking about some fun outdoor activities for you and your family this summer. It's been a very busy day here at the library and museum. People from right here at home to around the region have been taking time to pay their respects to the former First Lady. And as I'm feeling it, I'm noticing, so t-shirts tend to stretch. What do you guys do to make sure that over time with the wear and tear that these don't stretch on the quilt? Now, Coach Blair always talks about chemistry and building the team's chemistry. Do you guys feel like as a team you are starting to accomplish that goal? At the Aggieland Humane Society, each week has a new letter. My friend Kronos here has a name starting with the letter C. It's H week now, so that means he's been here a while. As summer's coming up, how often do people come in here and get this done?
It's fresh papayas blended together with vanilla ice cream and topped with cassis.
Oh my gosh, can I try some?
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm excited. I was like, if you have room after you eat all the steak and salad bar and you have a drink, I'm gonna try it. Wow, that is really, really good. Oh my gosh, okay. That's awesome. The consistency also is very creamy and not what I was expecting at first. Hundreds of people today lined the streets right here in front of the Barbara Bush Parent Center to say one last farewell and thank you to the former First Lady. Known for her hospitality and engaging character, Barbara Bush made the trip from Houston to College Station for the last time.
It's a small token to pay our respects to the family at this time.
Many women wore pearls, a staple of Mrs. Bush's wardrobe.
I've been wearing them every day since she passed. It's just really important for me to remember her and remember that her memory will live on and her legacy will live on.
Residents young and old lined the streets, all for a woman that many adored.
I came out because I feel like it's a historical event. I think that Barbara Bush is one of the neatest women. She was the best First Lady I've been able to experience, and so I needed to be out here just to show honor.
The outpouring of support, a reflection of Texas A&M.
It's important that as a whole, A&M, all of our students come out and show our support for the family and support for her, and I know she meant a lot to this university, so I think it was really important that we all show up today.
There were young people, there were old people, there were people of every color. It was really interesting, like I said, to see the effect she had on such a wide variety of people.
In College Station, Adison Haager, News 3. That's right, guys. I'm at Sauce, a new place to grab a slice of pizza. Now, this isn't your normal type of pizza. It is Chicago stuffed pizza, which is a little different. Now, John, I am looking at all this dough, and this morning you are going to teach me how to place this dough in this pan. Is that correct?
All right, yes.
Where do I start?
Just pick up a bottom crust here.
Okay.
And you want to work it a little bit, get it into a nice, even, round-shaped disc.
Okay.
So if it goes in shaped like a football, it's going to come out shaped like a football.
And that's not what we want.
Yeah, so once you got your disc,
like that.
All right, pat it on the cornmeal there, press it in there, get some cornmeal on that dough.
Make sure it's all.
And that helps keep it from sticking to the rollers in our sheeter machine.
And you were saying you guys don't have to use a roller. You guys just stick it through this?
Right, that's it.
Makes
it's
it
magic.
easy.
The magic box. Go ahead and put it in the top and see what comes out.
Nice and yeah, woohoo, that's good. Now, do I just turn it?
Rotate it 90 degrees.
Okay.
There you go, and slide it back in.
Okay.
And then get ready to catch it when it comes out the bottom.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here it is.
Oh, it goes so
Look at that pizza crust.
I'm learning. Right. Now, you are the brains behind the pizza recipes. where did your passion for pizza start, and why did you guys want to bring this restaurant to Huntsville?
Yeah, it started in Chicago. I went to college up there, and after my first taste of Chicago pizza, every time I could scrape up $5, I'd find somebody else with $5, and we'd go share a pizza.
Right.
And so after college, came to Houston, and it was like living in the desert. Could not get Chicago pizza anywhere.
You're missing it.
So I lived without it for 40 years, and finally 10 years ago, I said, I'm just gonna have to learn how to make it. So my mom started shoving me all of her pizza sauce recipes and stuff like that, and just started fooling with it, and been tinkering for 10 years, and here we are. I think my brother, who lives in Chicago, likes my pizza better than what he gets up there. So I guess that's a stamp of approval.
I was like, you know that you've made it when your brother who lives there loves your pizza.
Yeah.
Now you were saying, oh, now the sides don't look as beautiful as yours, but you were saying that the next step to this process of making the pizza is you add the stuffing.
Right.
Now I was a little, thrown off by that because it's different than toppings. Is that correct?
Correct. Yeah, our pizzas have 2 crusts.
Okay.
So the filling is all the ingredients you enjoy on a pizza. So you'll put in a cheese, over a pound of cheese goes into our pizza. And then your pepperoni, your sausage, your bacon, whatever you like on there, your mushrooms, your onions.
Fill it all up.
Fill it
Thick.
up. Yeah, and then a top crust goes onto it, just like grandma's apple pie. Work the crust together, and the sauce goes on top. It's like the icing on the cake.
I love it. Well, that is up next, but for now we're gonna send it back to you guys. Welcome into 12th Main Studios. I'm Adison Haager. Let's take a look at what's happening this week in Aggieland. The Texas A&M softball team heads into Thursday full swing for a 4-day schedule of games at the Reveille Classic. The team will commence the tournament taking on the Yukon Huskies. Coming into the tournament, Tori Vidalis, who set a new program record in RBIs last Friday, will be ready to build on her performance. Across the street, the Aggie men's and women's tennis team are off the road and on their home court as they host Missouri and Notre Dame on Thursday. Also, look out for the women's basketball team as they host the NCAA tournament. For more information about what's happening around Texas A&M, be sure to check out 12thman.com. That's all the time we have today in 12th Main Studios. I'm Adison Haager.